Crosswalk. How's it going? Hope you guys are having a great week. Well, this week we are going to continue to talk about things that happened in Jesus' life here on earth. This one's a little odd, so I'm going to start with a question, which isn't odd because I ask questions pretty often. Have you guys ever played outside barefoot? Okay, not lately. I mean, I know the weather's been getting a little warmer, but it's still pretty cold out there. But in the summer, have you ever played outside barefoot? I'm gonna guess most of you have, and you run around in the grass and you get a little dirty. Your feet get a little dirty. How many of you have ever gone in a garden barefoot? Then it can get pretty muddy and pretty dirty. Well, I want you to picture something. In the times that Jesus lived, people walked around in sandals, and the roads were made from dirt. So their feet got pretty dirty. But do you know that it wasn't just people that walked on those roads? There were animals, horses, donkeys, camels. Maybe sheep were herded down the road. Do you know what animals do when they walk around? They poop. So there was poop on the road. So people would walk around in sandals on a dirty road with animal poop. You might be saying, Mr. S, what are you talking about? What does this have to do with Jesus? Well, in John chapter 13, which you can find somewhere in your Bible, look it up. And in verse 4, Jesus was having a meal with his disciples. And it said that he rose from supper and laid his garments and took a towel and girded himself. After that, he poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them with the towel with which he was girded. Ew! So Jesus took a towel and a bowl of water and washed these guys' dusty, dirty, animal poopy feet. This is Jesus. This is God's Son. This is the King of Kings. And he washed their feet. Now Peter realized this was a little out of place. So let's see what he has to say. Then he, Jesus, came to Simon Peter, and Peter said to him, Lord, are you washing my feet? And Jesus answered and said to him, what I am doing you do not understand now, but you will know after this. Peter said to him, you shall never wash my feet. And Jesus said, if I do not wash you, you have no part with me. What Jesus was trying to tell Peter and to get across to these disciples was that if you want to be a leader in God's kingdom, you need to be humble and serve others. And there was nothing more humbling than washing dirty, dusty, and maybe a little animal poopy feet. It was gross, it was disgusting, but it was something that needed to be done, so they weren't tracking this all over where they were eating. You see, Jesus was willing to do that for us. He was willing to die on the cross for us. Jesus was willing to humble himself. He asked us to humble ourselves and serve others. Crosswalk, we need to have an attitude of serving others, just like Jesus did. That's my prayer for you, that you would develop the attitude of service that Jesus would have for us to show to others, both in and out of the church. Have a great week, Crosswalk, and we'll talk again soon. Mrs. S, we're talking about when Jesus washed the disciples' feet. You know how it's been melting and getting dirty and muddy? I went and walked around outside. Want to see?
No, please no.
Okay, fine, we'll edit this out.